Rumours of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. So yeah, as you can see, this happened to me. I'll probably go into it in more detail probably at some point. But it does mean, even though I'm still hopefully going to the games convention next week, my output is going to be somewhat limited. Quite a while. So thank God for Nintendo. So I'm recording this literally basically an hour after it started. The Nintendo Direct. It was originally supposed to be on last Thursday the 6th. But due to the earthquakes and whatever, they delayed it by a week. This might be one of the most ridiculous non-E3 presentations, video packages, whatever you want to call it, that I've seen. Case in point, literally within the first 50 seconds, they drop, oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming next year to the Switch. From out of nowhere. So that's pretty impressive. Then we had Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. They're basically remastering and enhancing Epic Yarn with various features for 3DS and Switch, from what I remember. Bowser Jr.'s Journey is getting added to Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, so I'm guessing that might be going to the Switch as well. The original Luigi's Mansion, I think that's 3DS, because they started off with a 3DS. Luigi's Mansion is obviously coming, I think it's later this year, can't remember exactly from the dates. And then Yokai Watch Blasters, which is out now. And then they sort of went crazy with the Switch stuff. Version 4 Splatoon 2, so the new sort of mods and changes are coming. Mega Man 11's coming in the next few weeks. Updates for Mario Tennis Aces. The Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle, which I have to see if I can see what it is. Let's mute that to make sure we don't get copyright done. So by the looks of it, it's going to be Final Fight. Oh good, the screens are coming up. Final Fight King of Dragons. Captain Commando, oh, that's pretty fun. Knights of the Round. Warriors of Fate. Wow, some really... And for the first time on console, Armored Warriors. And Battle Circuit. They were pretty good arcade games from what I've been told. So that's pretty impressive. Then new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Including a free Super Luigi U Deluxe version. Katamari Damacy Reroll. I love the Katamari games. So it's interesting to see them make over to the Switch. Then the Switch Online stuff, which... Yeah, it's a shame that they aren't doing cloud saves for every game, but at least... And the fact that they are doing sort of online retro stuff, so you'll be able to play Dr. Mario online, is a nice feature, but it's like... It's just for old stuff. It's like... And the catalogue of the black box games that you're getting for free at first is like not great. The nice feature that they did have though were wireless NES style looking controllers, which look fun. Then there was more details on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee coming out like November, December-ish. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, including a transmog for Ganondorf and some amiibo compatibility. Super Mario Party is finally bringing back the proper Mario Party experience of 4-player mayhem. Then the new game from Game Freak, aka the Pokemon devs, called, just going on the working title of Town. Looked like an interesting little RPG. City Skyline Nintendo Switch Edition, available basically as soon as the presentation finished. It's a nice little touch. Demon X Machina, Yoshi's Crafted World, which I think is basically Woolly World and sort of like enhanced, I'm not sure. I should probably click on the video and see what it says.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups.
Oh, so it's basically, instead of Yoshi's Woolly's World, it's basically crafted stuff like paperware and sort of boxes. Okay. But it's still the same sort of mechanics. Then they sort of went card game crazy. So Asmodee Digital's coming soon, but they also announced Carcassonne, Lord of the Rings Living Card Game, and Pandemic, and also coming soon Catan Universe and Munchkin. Then Civilization 6 is finally coming to the Switch. Starlink Battle for Atlas, World Ends With You Final Remix, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, The Golden Country, which is basically DLC, and those that got the Season Pass can get access to it basically a week early. Warframe, Just Dance 2019, FIFA 19, Team Sonic Racing, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, NBA 2K19, and Lego DC Supervillains are all coming to the Switch by the end of the year. Then the Final Fantasy block. So, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition, which was announced on the Sony Tokyo thing, coming to PS4. That is coming to the Switch. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, which I believe is coming out later today. World of Final Fantasy Maxima, so I guess we're getting an enhanced version of that. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody. So we're getting a sort of Chocobo RPG style thing. Then Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, that will also be transferring over, I think they said some point in 2019. Let's see if I can find the details in the trailer. Yeah, 2019, no specific date. And then also in 2019, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10... and the 10.2 HD Remaster will all be coming to Switch. Which I think therefore means that the only one that isn't yet on Switch is 8. Unless it already is, I'm not aware of, so. Nintendo is doing very well. And then, more details about the Super Smash Ultimate Bundle that's coming. Basically, it's going to be a special edition Switch with sort of Smash characters on the back of it. A full game download for Smash Ultimate will be included. And Smash branded Joy-Cons. And that's also alongside the release of the GameCube adapter and the GameCube controller as well. And then they dropped the news that Isabelle is coming and joining the fight, if you will, for Super Smash. And then Tom Nook says, I guess I'm going to have to do something, I'm going to have to create something else for all these people once they've smashed to relax in. And then they just shadow drop, oh yeah, 2019 and a new Animal Crossing's coming to Nintendo Switch. For 38 minutes or so, that is one of the most ridiculous sort of like, the amount of stuff that was like, okay, that looks very impressive, compared to the Sony one, which was very boring and droll and not very interesting, with like very few highlights. This had at least maybe 7 or 8, if not that. Maybe even a dozen. Which is pretty exceptional, I'd say. So, the Switch is looking really, really impressive now as a console. What the Wii U probably should have been, had it not been for all the issues that it had. Anyway, that is all from me for this video. Check out other content on here, be it food stuff with myself or Owen, be it wrestling stuff with me over the upcoming weeks and months. I've still got to get on to recaps of stuff in fighting, but I'll probably save that for later on next week, just so I've got something out there for you guys to check out. We've got the Oscars stuff, we've got AJ's movie reviews, Halloween Horror Nights, lots of juiciness coming down the way. So yeah, I would wave to you, but my hand's broken. Well, I say it's broken, they've put surgery in it now, but I guess I'll just do that, probably.